Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling. The Power Hour.
The energy level is high, and so am I. Expect the unexpected. I don't think you were expecting that. Hey, Greg White, what's going on? Brooks Tullis, Greg Wayne, PJ, David Linville, Mike Winstead, Jeff Rock Wheeler, Julie Yates, Easy Monday, Andrew Calvin Jr. They're all here. They're all here on the Power Hour, the 29th day of January, and we have a very interesting show. I'm going to start off with some bad news that turned in not so bad and a little bit good. Adam Dunn is not in the control room. Adam Dunn is not in the area where Master Control is. He does not have access to a camera today at all. He's actually has his computer inside the house. He's not outside. He's inside the house, and he has a laptop where he is producing. That's the good news. And he is going to do a preview of show number 100. Yay. Man, 100 shows in, and Adam will come in here. Like you see, just profile picture only, and he's going to tell you what in the hell's going on too. Are you high as well?
I am not. But this is a fantastic show tonight. Show number 100 from March 11th, 2000. We're going to see Brandon Baxter and the Cartel. Ali and Moondog Spot and Blade will brawl with the Cartel. Then we'll see Lance Jade and Alan Steele. CB and Bulldog Reigns in an interview. Wolfie D will be out as well. We'll see him in action against Derrick King. Then Easy Money and CB Hales will reveal the results of the DNA test. Bulldog Reigns becomes the Aristocrat Scott Reigns, and he'll go against Falk for sure. Then we have a Moondog rules match. Ali, Moondog Spot, and Blade Boudreaux go against Seven and the Regulators, Rob and Dion Harlem. And, of course, it wouldn't be a Saturday morning in Memphis without a wild studio brawl to end things up, Randy.
All right, starting with the very last person that made a comment, and that's LL, and going 4 or 5 back, let's see some of the comments. LL from Canada, the First Lady of Canada, is in the house. She says hello to me, says hello to Adam. Everyone go Team Hales. Also, Al Tuttle is saying hey to me, hey to Adam, hey to everybody else. Terry Sullivan watching this show from Alabama. Appreciate you watching this show from Alabama. Where are you about? Terry R. Sullivan in Alabama. Of course, Greg White's deals the yellow again, everybody, as we keep going through all the people that consist of Team Hales. And right now we will, as Greg Wayne says hello to all, and PJ says hi to everyone, and we'll go right to the video. Show number 100 of Power Pro Wrestling. This is for March the 11th, 2000. And roll it now.
Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling. The Power Hour.
You ready? Are you ready? Here we go.
Look at everybody. We're live from the studios of TV5. We've got a packed house. It's the 100th edition of the Power Hour. Hello, I'm Corey Macklin. As we always say, expect the unexpected, but never, ever in a million years did I expect on the 100th edition of the Power Hour to be sitting here by myself. No Dave Brown. Dave has not made it yet. I was just checking with Mark and all the guys upstairs and George and all of them. if we tried Dave on his mobile phone, has anyone heard anything? And see where he is? Right, nothing yet, they tell me. So right now I'm home alone, I guess. But it's the 100th edition of the Power Hour. Welcome to Brandon Baxter.
Michael watching. We appreciate it. He appeared on the Randy Hills show Sunday night, Saturday night. Here it comes, Wolfie D. Here comes 7. Here comes Havoc. The Regulators, Sir Mo, Deagle, Harry James. Probably Brandon Baxter, I would think, leading the charge.
Today is a day when everybody wants to come out here and celebrate. And we're celebrating too, but we're not celebrating the 100th edition of the Power Hour.
I don't know why not.
Why don't you shut your
We
mouth?
all are.
What we're celebrating is the fact that the Cartel is taking over Power Pro Wrestling. Randy Hales, I told you a month or so ago, you either gave me this company or I would take it. And that is exactly what we've done. We have taken Power Pro Wrestling the same way we've taken over that rinky-dink Moondog Championship Wrestling on Friday night. I have a little surprise for you in Osceola. Moondog, because Brandon Baxter and his boys are going to be there. And what about last week? Everybody's big hero, the undefeated Ali, was in the ring and he was outsmarted. We showed Ali exactly where he stood. He thinks he's the Power Pro champion. This is your next Power Pro champion, the newest member of the Cartel, Wolfie D.
That's right, Brandon.
Tomorrow night, Mikey, we will be joined by CD Hills. And also, we will be joined by my co-host tomorrow, Michael Sanjay.
Let me tell you about Mr. Ali. He's a flash in the pan, my friends. You need to understand that. That's the gospel. It takes a real man to come out here and get these people going. And Ali, you think that's what you are? Well, let me tell you, my friend, it takes a better man to come out here for 5, 6, 7, 8 years and make these same people stand up on their feet. And that's what I do, my friend, because I'm a step above you. I'm a class act. I'm a #1 competitor, my friend. Now, Randy Hales, you were telling everybody that you were the one that created PG-13. Well, last week, I showed everybody who the man is, Randy Hales.
You sure
that
did.
includes when you're involved. Corey Macklin, I've been wanting to come out here and tell you to shut your mouth for so long, and now I'm going to do it. Corey Macklin, shut your mouth. All right, well, come over there and stop a mud hole in you, baby.
All right, you guys just hurry up, would you?
I'm on top, and that's all that needs to be said. Very well put. You see, Randy Hales, 2 weeks ago, the Regulators came in here, and we've taken over the place. That's right.
Mo, man on the mission.
You don't even know what hit you. And Derrick King, you got your head stuck so far, Randy Hales, but you can't see what's coming or what's going. Now, the Regulators love the party, and with Brandon Baxter's
What a fired up and enthusiastic crowd. Man, there's something about Memphis and something about this that just seems right. What a tremendous crowd and a loud crowd and an excited crowd.
Man,
Man,
you need to look into these eyes. You need to understand that I am the mercenary of this group. And I am the Grim Reaper, and when I come to the ring, death follows. And let me tell you something. No one's going to break up this party. And no one will get their hands on Brandon Baxter, because if they do, I will redeem them by the blood of the redemption. Well, I tell you, goes Moondog, I ain't never seen a dog I haven't mastered. I'm going to put you in the doghouse because I am the master of this house.
Well, that's enough from all these guys. Wait a minute. Fans, I'm hearing that Dave is on Dave's on the phone. I don't know what is he doing on the phone? He's supposed to be here. Can we get? Hey, Dave, can you hear me?
Hello. Hello, Corey.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Corey, this is Dave. Listen, I'm having trouble hearing you, but thanks for putting me on the air. I wanted to call and let you know why I'm not there. I think you know I've been looking forward to this show for a long, long time, the 100th show, And now I'm not going to be able to be there, and I'm pretty sure I know why. I know who's behind it. I certainly know what caused it. Let me tell you what happened. I made the mistake yesterday of telling somebody that my car was going in for the annual maintenance on it, and I was going to show up in my old beat-up pickup truck today. Well, I got out of the shower, and there's somebody messing with my truck, and I went running out the front door, and it was a motor oil guy. I saw him leaving. He got in the truck and he went away, which tells me that probably Baxter is behind all of it. And I tell you what I'm going to do. I can't prove it's Baxter, but I do know it was a motor oil guy, and I'm going to have that guy arrested. So I've called authorities, and I wanted to let you know if they show up today to arrest the guy, that's why. And then I'll deal with Baxter, talk to Baxter about the whole thing next week. But anyway, thanks a lot, Brandon Baxter, for keeping me off the 100th show. But to all the fans and to you, Corey, have a great show, and we'll get this taken care of. I'll see you next week.
Well,
Bye.
Corey, I hate to hear it, but I guess Dave's not going to be able to be here. Let me tell you something. First of all, give me this microphone. Hey, I'm sick and tired of you guys. Hey, this is ridiculous. You're not hosting knock out here. I'll go home before I'm not putting up take a break and do whatever we got to do. I'll go home before I host a show with you, Brandon. You guys are awful. I'm the one that you do. Walk off. I'll make the show better if you're gone. Go ahead and walk out. Boy, I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth.
The words of Corey Macklin, I love it. You guys are awful, he tells the Cartel and Brandon Baxter. Man, what a energy-filled, fired-up segment that was. This is show number 100. This is the March 11th, 2000 version of Power Pro Wrestling. We're rocking, we're rolling, we're ready to go as we go back to the ring and Brandon Baxter and Blade.
And that's me. We could use a guy like you to drive us around. We could use a guy
Hello,
like
Mike
you
Burkhoff. Hello, Melinda.
to carry the bag.
BJ's in the house. I like your comment, BJ. If you heard or make Dave Brown mad, you're an enemy of the entire Memphis wrestling community. You're exactly right. Lee Wallace was saying great first segment. Now that's genius. Well, it's not over with now, for sure. The Cartel jumping Blade, and I'm expecting this crowd to come in glued in just a minute. We'll see.
And there they go. And not far behind. It's the Moondog. Moondog spot. And Ali both hit the ring. That's going to even things up. Yeah, get a swipe in there for me if you would, Moondog.
Hello, Greg.
Behind him, and Ali, who comes out and even things up.
Wait a minute.
The Moondog with
Wait a
him.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. I have had enough. Do you hear me?
I have too, Ali.
I have had enough of this crap. First of all, Wolfie D, let me tell you something, Wolfie D. As far
Good
as I'm
words,
concerned, you're nothing
Chance.
but a
Thank you very
Vanilla
much
Ice
for your
wannabe,
comment.
and just like Vanilla Ice, you suck. You want to know whose house this is? You want to know whose house this is? You want to know who runs Power Pro Wrestling? Whose house is this?
It's Ali's house.
This is my house. This is my house. Now let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Last night, I watched this man do some damage to a punk in Osceola. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Tonight, today on television, I would like, are you down with us? You down with us? A Moondog rules match. Only have you three against us three. And let me tell you what we gonna do. Randy Hales, I promise you this, if you don't book the match, it's going to happen anyway in the dressing room, because Wolfie D, I'm going to kill you, punk.
Wow.
Real heavy words from Ali. Come on, come on. You guys forgot this Moondog. Take him out of here. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a phone call to Dave's house and see if I can catch up with Dave and Margaret and make sure they're okay there. We'll be back with more on the Power Hour. Hey, hang loose.
Hang loose indeed. Wow, man, excitement, 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 and we rocking and rolling. Show number 100. This is the Power Hour. Boy, man, I am as excited as I can be. Now, Jeff Hulk Hemp is referring to the WWE, saying Punk is doing a interview. Chance, obviously, he talked about Moondog spot. As we're talking about, expect the unexpected, and we're going to watch this Jerry Lawler commercial and come right back to me.
New and used factory rims, Gorilla lug locks, fender trim, Vogue tires, low-profile tires?
Well, you can't.
So don't even fight it. You got no more business than the man on the moon going anywhere other than Hubcap Annie's. I may be the king of wrestling, but Annie is the queen of hubcaps.
Our selection and low prices will knock you out.
Quality service for over 20 years. There's only one place, Hubcap Annie on Getwell.
Randy Hales back for the Power Hour on this January 29th. Power Pro Wrestling Watch Along Show 100 and segment number 1. We saw Brandon Baxter and the Tire Cartel. They ended up whooping up on Blade. Then Ali and Moondog's Spot came out, and we had a crazy, crazy deal. Plus, we found out that Dave Brown's truck was sabotaged, and he couldn't be at the television today. No Dave Brown. And Ali got on the microphone, and we have a Moondog Brawl match. Ali, Moondog Spot, and Blade against the entire cartel with Wolfie D. So a big, big, big show coming up the rest of the way right here on the Power Hour. It's Jeff Frog Wheeler says, too bad that Larry Latham didn't jump to fame like Wayne Ferris. These two were badasses as the Blonde Bombers. Certainly, Wayne Ferris, Larry Latham, just an excellent tag team that drew a lot of money, and we certainly know what kind of money Honky Tonk Man made and what kind of money the Moondogs made. Man, I'm so excited. I can't hardly stand it. This Power Pro Wrestling show is loaded to bear, and we'll go back to the show right now. Show 100.
Don't forget who made you. I made you. Do never, never disgrace me again. Do you understand me? Are you listening? Do never disgrace me again. I'll break you just as quickly as I made you. Got it?
Man, Jade and Allen stealing these two guys.
Yes.
I don't
No,
even.
no.
I tell you what, I
Uptown
can't
Man
get straight.
is
This
Wayne
is
Ferris.
ridiculous, Randy. Let me tell you. Randy Hales has joined me here at ringside. Absolutely ridiculous. Uncalled for what they're pulling with Dave. I mean, that's just gone absolutely too far.
We're all
Randy.
excited about this show.
Hey, Derrick.
A big
Yeah,
group
it's a
today.
big 100th edition,
And for them to do that,
yeah,
today Brown is terrible, and they will pay. But we have a
they
show
need
to do
pay.
here.
Yeah, we do.
I thought
So
I'd
thanks
let you
for
come
coming.
down and
Yeah, let me try to
come
collect
out
my
here a
thoughts.
little
What
bit.
do we
So
have
let's-
next? We got.
Let's get this match. Chris Michaels. Let's talk to him.
I like Chris Michaels. I tell you, he's looked good in the past. And Ali has made a big challenge today also. Here's Chris Michaels. I tell you what I'm going to do, Randy. I'm going to step out. I'd like to get Chris over. We haven't had
And as he comes up in Moondog Rules match will happen. Ollie's out of control. We have security with him because I can't have any fighting in the background. We'll have that Moondog, but he's under watch
Okay.
out there,
So
okay?
the sixth man is underway coming up later today. Chris, how you doing?
All right. Corey, I can't tell you how great it is to be here in Power Pro Wrestling. And I'm here for one reason only. That's to prove myself to Power Pro Wrestling and to prove myself to the wrestling world. Well, I know that I got a match right here against Alan Steele, and I'm sure that Lance Jade won't be far behind.
I got that right. No doubt about it. Well, Chris, I tell you, it's been a pleasure seeing you wrestle in the ring. Just wanted to get over and let you say hello to all of the Power Pro Wrestling.
Well, I just got to say that Lance Jade wants to come out here and stick his nose in this match. Well, I got something for Lance Jade. I'm going to stick his boot where the sun don't shine.
Sounds good to me. I think a lot of people would find to save the show.
And here comes Lance Jade as the Power Hour, segment 2, underway.
Your hero, the Hardcore King, is here!
Does that get on your nerves? How do these squirreless mic?
That irritates me. He wants to sing, he wants to be an announcer. And the reason why Power Pro's on there. Yeah, right. Here we go. We got a referee, William Gibson, in the ring, and as soon as we get the signal from him, we'll get underway. This has been a nice little Young Guns match. Young Guns title's not at stake, but got a couple of Young Guns in Power Pro. He says, ring it, and here we go, Randy Hales.
All right, I'm looking forward to this one. Two great athletes as Chris Michaels opens up with the headlock into the rope. Shoulder tackles, down goes. Alan Still back again. Quick, fast-paced action once again. Back and forth to go. The big hip toss. Michaels down. Kicks him down, back up again, and a hip toss. And this Michaels can really go as he catches him with the arm drag. And another big drop kick, Corey.
Oh, I tell you, he can go. Nice drop kick from Chris Michaels. The 100th edition of the Power Hour is Corey Macklin at ringside. With
Bobby
Randy Hales.
Braun
Thanks for joining us, Randy.
and
as I try
Lance
to
Jade
pull all my
were
thoughts
tag team
together
partners.
and what's going on, and I know that you don't want to be held responsible for anything that Ali might do, but coming up here today, you've approved that six-man tag, Randy.
Big flying head scissors and a drop kick. Michaels really impresses me. Alan Still does too, but this Lance Jade warps him as Michaels shoots him in. A reversal there, back again, a leapfrog there.
Oh! Lance Jade tripped him right there. And look at Alan.
He's not happy about that. Oh, no! Can you believe that? How much is Alan going to take? How much is he going to take?
You got that right. Lance Jade is nuts. He just hauls off and slaps him. And Alan, how much of this stuff is Alan still going to take? He's taking this from Lance for the last 5 or 6 months where he's just mentally abused this guy. And I tell you, he promised him all sorts of surprises and all sorts of
Lance Jade and Alan Still.
Move from Alan. Look at this. Got a pin. One. That's a 2 count. Oh, and it can get it.
All right, Alan, yellow you as well.
Referee William Gibson confirms it. 2 count. And Alan Still backs him up, Randy.
Back in the corner, another reversal. He comes charging in. Whoa. Spin over. Climbing the top, Corey, as he prepares to launch. Great crossbody.
Yeah,
there he goes. Count of 1, count of 2. No. A 2 count's all he can get. Michaels needs to be aggressive. Get on him. Catches him with a right punch. He shoots him in again, Corey. Back again. And he misses with the drop kick. Very smart. Alan Still moves. He held the rope.
No doubt about it. Held onto that top rope and hooked his arm around that rope, but Chris Michaels missed with the drop kick. Now he's got Michaels setting him up on the top rope.
He goes up and he climbs. He's setting him for the superplex from the middle rope. And
Did he get him?
On the top. He shoves him off. He shoves him off. Michaels is setting up for a move. The blockbuster. He got him.
Oh, here comes Lance Jade. Look out.
No. Ring the bell, Corey. As Lance Jade came in. Now Chris Michaels, that's not what we needed.
Yeah, Lance is telling Alan. He's telling him, Randy, get him.
Telling Alan is not doing it. Jade sets him up again, drops him down. Alan, so far, please don't do it. Chris Michaels down.
No, Alan, don't do it. Don't do that for crying out loud. Oh! It's Lance Jade! I love it. He got every bit of what he deserves. No doubt about it.
It's been a long time coming. Listen to these people. Alan.
The fans love it.
He's going up to the top.
He's on the top.
He's setting for that frog splash. Look at it. He flies again. He nails it.
Big splash from Alan Still.
He's saying in your face.
Chris Michaels is standing out. And the fans love it, and I'm telling you, I echo their sentiment.
Look at Chris Michaels. Chris is saying, what the hell?
Look at this. He drops the elbow down on Lance Jade.
Beautiful. And Alan Jade is laid out on the power.
I love it. I I got to tell you, coming up, I love it. Lance Jade has got what he's deserved for the last 6 weeks. We'll be back with more. Stay with us. The Power Hour
Get the referees out here to drag this piece of garbage out of here. How about Alan Steele, people?
We're so energized. We are energized as we can be energized. Segment number 2 is in the book. What else will we see on this Power Hour? We will see a CB Wyatt and Bulldog segment. We will see Wolfie D in a match with Derrick King. Then Easy Money, CB Hales does the reveal of the DNA test. We see Bulldog Reigns become the Aristocrat. Also, he faces Falk for sure. And we have a Moondog rules match. Ali Moondog played against 7 and the Regulators. And as Adam told you earlier, it wouldn't be Memphis Wrestling without a wild brawl. We see that at the end. Now let's throw Derrick up there again. I appreciate it very much, Derrick. He says Randy is selling all those moves on commentary. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Also, Derrick says, Randy, did Jerry Lawler or Bill Dundee come around toward the end of Power Pro? Both of them did. Absolutely. Both of them the last several months of Power Pro Wrestling for sure. And Dundee was running a bar, a strip club in Jackson, as a matter of fact, for sure. Man, what a loaded show we have on the Power Hour, show number 100. Adam's doing a great job producing this show today, and we have a lot more show to go. And what a talking Memphis Wrestling. Warning, 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 man. We're coming right at you at 7 Central tomorrow. And our guest will be CB Wyatt, CB Hales will be here. Hadn't seen or heard from him in over 20 years. CB Hales will be on the show tomorrow in the first hour. And man alive, I've already told Michael St. John he needs to lead that interview, because I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to keep my cool tomorrow. Somebody that tried to screw my reputation up and screwed me all the way as we return to show 100.
If you're going to be a superstar, you've got to start dressing like a superstar. And I've got some stuff in the back. Let's go ahead and get you a new outfit. But one more thing, you know, this barking you do out there and this chain you've got around your neck, that's so out of date. It's sick. It's filthy. We've got to get you manners. We've got to get you some etiquette, okay? So as of right now, Bulldog Reigns is dead. Well, you are known as the Aristocrat, Scott Reigns, as of right now, okay? So let's go ahead and get you changed out of these filthy clothes.
The Aristocrat, Scott Reigns, yeah. Hey, during the commercial break, I just got a delivery here. What a crazy day this has been today. A delivery to the television station. Attention, Randy Hales from the Med over on Jefferson. It's the DNA results. So, Randy, I know you're watching. It's the results that everybody's here that we've been waiting for sometime today. When you get some time, come down and let's check all of this out. See what's going on with that. We've got action coming up on the Power Hour in the ring. It's the 100th edition of Power Pro Wrestling, live from the studios of TV5. And making his way up to the ring area, making his first appearance, is White Lightning. White Lightning. First look at him in Power Pro Wrestling. And his opponent is, guys, I tell you, there's no love lost on this side of the ring at all. Right here at ringside is Happy. Hits the ring, and in
It's Havoc looked a little bit about like
here at ringside without my sidekick,
Pat McCaffrey,
thanks to this guy,
the WWE guy. What's his name? Pat McCaffrey? Or what the hell? Me, Havoc looks like him.
As he went out, he saw him take off, but Dave promises that sometime he'll have this guy taken care of, and I echo those sentiments for that. Havoc backs up White Lightning, puts him into the rope. Havoc Havoc won't get away with that. Small package. He got a pin. Is that a 2 count? Yes, it's a 1 count. That's what he says. Havoc putting the boots to him. Coming up today, Randy Hales has confirmed that the 6-man tag team bout will take place. It's going to be the Regulators in 7, taking on Ali, the Moondog, and Blade Boudreaux. That's coming up still here today. Power Hour, big elbow from White Lightning. He's from Moondog Championship Wrestling. It's his White Lightning. Our first look at him in Power Pro. And Havoc sets him up. There's that bump handle slam as he pounds him down. 2 count. Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Referee counts 2. Here comes an officer, police officer has shown up from the MPD. He rolls him up. 2 count, 3. Got him. He got him. 1, 2, 3. And, yeah, that's right. The officer has shown up. A little pepper spray as he gets Havoc down. He's going to arrest this guy. And he should be for what he's doing.
Eddie Addison.
The officer's got him
The
handcuffed.
officer
And,
in the ring.
yeah, he's going to take, Havoc's going to take a ride downtown. Here comes Brandon Baxter out. Brandon, the officer has him handcuffed. Trying to understand what they're saying. I couldn't understand really what they were saying. Havoc was telling him, hey,
I said what?
oh, how about them apples? Yeah, you guys thought you'd get the last laugh. Just remember, Brandon, he who laughs the loudest. They've got Havoc. They throw him in the back of the car there. I hear the sirens, and the officer takes off with Havoc. Yeah, that's what you guys get, Brandon Baxter.
I'll go get him.
Yeah, that's
I'll
right.
go get him, yeah.
Yeah, he says, I'll go get him. Yeah, I'll go bail him out. That's what friends are for, I guess. We'll be back with more on Power Pro Wrestling. We've got Wolfie D. He's going to be in the ring. When we come back, it's the 100th edition of Power Pro Wrestling.
Having fun with Power Pro Wrestling, the DNA reveal will come up in several minutes on this Power Pro show. And then tomorrow night on Talking Memphis Wrestling at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, CB Wyatt, Chris Wyatt, CB Hales will return to video as he will be live on this program tomorrow. CB Hales will be live on this program tomorrow on Talking Memphis Wrestling. Then in the second hour of Memphis Wrestling tomorrow on Talking Memphis Wrestling, we will talk recent modern wrestling news, the Vince McMahon situation, as this past Friday, he stepped down from the WWE, and for the first time in history, we don't have a McMahon working, employed by, or owner of the WWF. This will be an adult conversation. I'm using the court case, the lawsuit, information from that, also information from the Wrestling Observer. So make sure you watch that and keep
back on TV5 Power Pro Wrestling. And fans, I want you to take a look at some footage that happened last week. Watch with me. I haven't had an opportunity to view this videotape, but there was a stationary camera back in the back.
That was a real police officer
on Derrick King. Let's take a look at some of that footage of last
week.
At
the time was the police officer in Fort City.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go finish getting ready. All right, we're done here, man. You can put that down. We're done.
There's the, oh, look at that. So that's what happened to Derrick King last week. It's Wolfie D. You know, we were wondering if Derrick was just lying out in the back dressing room last week on Power Pro, and there was no one around. Yeah, he had his feet all tied up and had his hands all tied up. So there's the the shot of Wolfie D. I guess Wolfie didn't realize that there was a camera back in the back there, that station camera back in the station dressing room area, and it catches Wolfie D. That explains it all. Wolfie had this whole thing set up. He knew what he was doing. That's why he asked Ali, hey, can I be your partner, Ali? And all of this crazy stuff. Here comes Wolfie D, and I want to get a word with Wolfie. I've known Wolfie for a long time, and Wolfie, I've just got to say that I've got even less respect for you as I ever had for that stuff. Keep your hand off there.
I tell you what, I know Wolfie for a long time. That's ridiculous, Wolfie D. I can't believe it. Corey Macklin, once I'm going to tell you again, I want you to shut your mouth, Corey Macklin. And you want to know why I did what I did?
Yeah, I do want to know why.
It's a long, long story, my friend. Randy Hales, when I was down and out and didn't have a job here, the team that sold this place out more than any other, I'm talking about PG-13, they didn't have a job when the USWA shut down and Power Pro started up. I didn't have a job, did I? No, you were giving these people new guys. They wanted to see new faces like Ali. Nobody cares about Ali. I said he's a flash in the pan, and if he wants some of me, he can bring his butt out here and get some. I showed him last week who the man is around here, and I'm going to show everybody else every other week who's still the man, always the man. This is my house, Ali. It ain't yours. I'm here to tell you, my friend. Now, what about Derrick King? It doesn't take...
Yeah, I tell you, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that was... Here comes Derrick King! Derrick comes running in! Yeah, Wolfie, as you just saw, fans, attacked him last week back in the judging room, and Derrick getting even with Wolfie D as he comes out. The referee says, we have got a match here. Let's bring the bell in over here and ring it. Here we go. It's going to be Wolfie D and Derrick King. Boy, I tell you, I can't believe Wolfie. I just can't believe it. He set this whole thing up. He knew going in that he was going to turn on Ali last week, and that he also knew that his attack on Derrick King would put him out of the match so he could team up with Ali. Big drop kick. Look at Derrick go. The personality, the reversal into the ropes. He ducks the clothesline. Comes back the other way. Sets up Wolfie. He got him down on that neck breaker, and he is not going for a pin. Look at him pound away on Wolfie. He said, how about the super kick? Look at Derrick. I tell you, Derrick King has been as aggressive as I've ever seen him. He is right on top of Wolfie, super kicking down. There's a 2 count. And Brandon Baxter grabs the referee's leg. Come on, Brandon. I'll tell you one thing, it's not April yet. This is not April Fool's, but what a crazy day it's been today. 100th edition of Power Pro Wrestling. Big clothesline as Derrick jumps back in there. And it has been wild, I'm telling you, action from the start. Even with my sidekick Dave Brown not being here today, I never would have guessed. Dave and I talked early in the week. He was excited about being here and being in the 100th edition, as we both were from the first edition of Power Pro's inception. We were both excited. 2 count. That's all he gets is a 2. I'll tell you one thing, Brandon Baxter should certainly keep his brands
PG-13, Wolfie D, overpower hour where you can expect the unexpected.
Wolfie comes off the ropes with a big right hand. Down goes Derrick King. And Brandon's still hanging around, interfering in the match. You would think, yeah, he'd go bail out his own partner, Havoc. I guess that's what friends are for, huh? Wolfie D whooped into the ropes by Derrick. Comes off. Look at this. Break of his own from Wolfie. He pins Derrick. He's got a 2, and that's all he gets. 2 count, and Wolfie's upset. Tell the referee, is that all I got is a 2 count? Don't forget also, fans, in case you're just joining us, earlier today I got this special delivery by courier that was delivered into the television station. It says, attention Randy Hales from the Med Hospital downtown here in Memphis, that special delivery package. We haven't opened it, but there's a 2 count. Haven't opened it, but I'm sure it's DNA results that CB Hales was asking for last week. So, Randy, don't forget, when you get a chance, get down here. Let's take a look. Everybody's waiting. Sleeper hold from Wolfie. He's got the sleeper on him. Derrick whips him into the rope. Look at this. Derrick. Oh, he's going for it. Picks him up, slams him down. They're both out. 1 count, 2 count, and Derrick gets up. This all started last week with the attack on Derrick King. And Wolfie was out here ranting and raving that, hey, PG-13, we weren't on the very first edition of Power Pro Wrestling, but we're here now, so I'm going to take over by doing all of this silly stuff he's been pulling out here. Look at this, Derrick King sets him up. Leg scissors and down. That Frankenstein
Hell of a
is
match
down as
between
Wolfie
Derrick
D.
King and Wolfie D on the Power 4-hour show, number 100.
Get behind Derrick King.
This is live television, folks.
D back on his feet. Derrick
The
nails it.
excitement on this crowd is just tremendous. Just tremendous.
Backs him up. Puts him into the ropes now. Comes off. Backdrop. High and down. He takes him. And Derrick King trying to even things up here on the Power Hour. Reversal. Reversal again. DDT from Derrick. Could this do it? Will he go for the pin? He's climbing the ropes. He's going to go on the top rope here now. Brandon Baxter grabs his boot. Pulls him down, and Derrick. Well, I tell you, I thought he had him there. Falls down, and Wolfie sets him up. That tilts the world. Spinning power bomb. There's a 3 count. 1, 2, 3. Wolfie D with the win. Power Pro Wrestling coming to Osceola, Arkansas. Take a look. And there's more coming up here. Thanks for joining us on the Power Hour. We'll be back.
We'll see the reveal of the DNA test that no good CB Hales has that reveal a little bit later on. We also have the Aristocrat in action against 2 Falk for sure. And the main event on this program today is a Moondog rules match with 7 and the Regulators against Ali, the Moondog, and Blade. How about Dave Brown there in that commercial talking about the debut of Red Bird Stadium downtown in Memphis, Tennessee? Man, have we not had a tremendous Power Hour? I appreciate you guys. If you go back to youtube.com/@RandyHales, click on the archives, click on the live section, and you can go back and see the very interesting show we did Saturday night late. It was me and Pat Trammell doing a review. We had some big surprise Team Hales members that hadn't been on the show before. Very much enjoyed that for sure. I'm going to ignore Al Tuttle, 1,000,000 comedians out of work in this world, and he is trying to be one. I'm just going to ignore that, and the story will tell itself. Coming up on the Power Hour, watching show number 100. At least, even though we are watching these commercials, we're not seeing we're not hearing the commercials. We're hearing me, and that gives us the opportunity to tell the story of Power Pro Wrestling and tell everybody what was going on at the time. And with this crew, there was no Waller, no Dundee. There was no WWE developmental talent. Tell me one boring segment on this show. There hadn't been any. The Power Hour, as a matter of fact, for sure. I think there is no doubt. I did sell it. I said there's 100 million comedians out of work in this country, and Al Tuttle's trying to be one. It ain't funny. The guy trying to ruin my life, tried to expose that. Expose me, tried to get me kicked out of church. Here's Corey Mack on Show 100.
A jam-packed crowd here in the studios, and I'm telling you, the But for the last few weeks, we have been backed up with big crowds here in the studio. Here is the address to write right now for your tickets. We love to have big groups, birthday parties, big organizations. Here today, we've got the Memphis Wrestling Fan Club group off the internet. They're here with us. That's the address to write to. It's free studio tickets. TV5 Power Pro Wrestling 1960 Union Avenue, Memphis, Tennessee, 38103. Hey, don't forget, include that self-addressed stuff.
Welcome from Princeton, Indiana. Appreciate you watching the Randy Hales Power Pro Watch-Along.
I'm not going to call this lady what the rest of you
March
call
the
it.
11th.
Julie, is that your mom's name, Julie? Well, CB
2000, and here is the DNA review.
TV tickets. You know, I could even care less about any of these people out here. You know, and I just want answers. And I don't know why my dad didn't run down here when this package was delivered to open it right up.
Well, I've had it for about 15 minutes.
You know what? I can't wait any longer on this.
Hey, CB, it's got attention, Randy Hales. It's not... Oh, boy, you guys
I told you it was my dad. Dad, come on out. Where's he at? I told you, look, he's my dad. Where's he at? Get down here.
Well, hey, fans, I just got a word from Randy Hales. Hey, I just got a word from Randy in the booth. You can jump up and down. Randy said he ain't coming down here. He don't care. He's not coming.
But that's all right. We'll go celebrate after TV today. But, you know, I got a little business to take care of first. What I would like to do is I'd like to introduce to you the newest member of Power Pro Wrestling, the Aristocrat, Scott Reigns.
The Aristocrat. Sounds like a little
Derrick?
Master P music or something. What is it?
I understand the thing.
Circus music or something.
When the show went off the air, that was it. Every once in a while, we might do a dark match. Every once in a while. Very, very rarely.
There he is, the Aristocrat. He's got his top hat, he's got his cane. He's here. It's the new look. The Aristocrat, Scott Reigns. He's got two Falk for sure here in the ring today.
And you know what, Tony? I can't stand two Falk for sure. I can't stand Tony. I hate Tony Falk's gut. He's not a friend of my dad. And you know what? Mr. Scott Reigns here today is going to prove to my dad that Tony Falk is no friend at all.
Well, the Aristocrat is here on Power Pro Wrestling. We say expect the unexpected. Boy, I tell you, you never know. Two Falk.
Two Falk into his house.
There he is. Two Falk into his eye, he said. Two Falk for sure has arrived at Power Pro. How you doing? He's got the hat and the sunglasses. And he's got the gold chain wrapped around his neck. And two Falk raising the roof on Power Hour here today. Two Falk's got a look across the way. And I'm going to tell you, I don't know how you look at it. It doesn't matter. You're going to see 267 pounds when you look across the way and see Bulldog Reigns, formerly Bulldog Reigns, the Aristocrat. I guess he'll be, the next name he'll come up with will be the Artist, formerly known as Prince, according to these guys. You never know. William Gibson, the referee says ring the bell, and we're underway with action. CB Wyatt has came out and opened the envelope from, that was CB Hales, rather. He's corrected me. He's come out, the package was delivered to TV5 Union Avenue's Courier to the attention of Randy Hales. And CB and his mom go in and open the package. And Randy Hales has confirmed that he's not coming downstairs. Well, I don't know. They say that the results from the test show that it's positive that Randy Hales is his dad. I've got to see those papers to believe it. The Aristocrat. Our first look at him, it's a new look. Scott Reigns steps in the rings and he tangles up with two Falk for sure. Bags two Falk up. Shoulder to the midsection. Still to come, we got the Moondog teaming up with Ali and Blade. They're going to be in that six-man tag. Nice hip toss there from two Falk. They got the Regulators, 7 across the way. Oh, he nailed CB. Down goes CB Wyatt. And a little starting from two Falk for sure. The Aristocrat backs him up, puts him into the ropes. Big back dropping down goes two Falk for sure. Boy, we've had an interesting day here today, from the start to where we are now, as I had no idea that Dave Brown would not be here today. Had every intention in the world of being here. And Havoc and Brandon Baxter and all those guys, the motor oil guy that Dave called him, pulled that stunt. And Brandon Baxter, we just saw him about 5 minutes ago. He could care less about Havoc being arrested. He's still running around here. Scott Reigns, the Aristocrat, whips two Falk in. Big elbow, and down he goes. Cover here. Referee gets down, a 2 count. That's all he gets is 2. Saw that attack last week. Now we have answers. As camera's worth 1,000 words, Wolfie D and that stunning pull on Derrick King with attacking Derrick back in the back. Oh, that's CB over choking Tony there. Right, he goes over and hugs his mom, yeah. Referee right on top of him. He's going to make Reigns break that hold. Formerly known as Bulldog Reigns. CB Wyatt tells him, hey, you got to get a new look, guys. This is the millennium now, and you got to get crunk and all of this stuff and change your outfit and look slick. So we've got the Aristocrat. He's choking him over on the rope there. He's got to break that. Aristocrat backs him out. Tony Falk across the way, whipped him, runs in. Nobody home. Tony's got to capitalize on this one. He nails the Aristocrat. Backs him up now, whips him across the way. Comes off. Big forearm from Two Falk for sure. Two Falk going after him, slams him into the top turnbuckle. Hop at it! Down the way. He's punching the Aristocrat. The fans keeping up with the count as that 10 punches from Two Falk. CB Wyatt grabs his leg. CB Hales, 2 count and a 3. Referee didn't see it. 1, 2, 3, and the Aristocrat with his first win here in Power Pro Wrestling. It's the new look of formerly known Bulldog Reigns. Hey, I'm understanding. They tell me Randy Hales is leaving the building. Do we have a camera back down there? There's Randy in security. Randy's telling the security guy, can we pick this one?
In this right tail Corey Macklin, I mean, this DNA stuff, this is my worst nightmare. This show is a live TV show. There's one more match. I got to get my thoughts together. I'm leaving.
Randy's leaving. Where is he going? Is he leaving for the day, I guess? Yeah, he's got his bag. There he goes out the door. Randy said, well, the old saying is mama's baby and papa's maybe. I guess there's no papa's maybe anymore. We've got more. Let's go to break on the Power Hour. Stay with us.
I'm almost speechless. As I'm watching this for the first time since 2000. Very interesting. Remember, everybody, and let me see. Al Tuttle again trying to be funny. Randy was your walkout music. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Funny, funny, funny. Tomorrow night on Talking Memphis Wrestling, folks, join us for the show tomorrow. As the first hour, we will have CB Hales Wyatt, whatever the son of a gun's name is. CB will be on the show. Michael St. John will do the interview. Then the second part of the show, hour number 2, Michael St. John and myself, we will talk about the controversy situation going on in the WWE with the resignation of Vince McMahon, the lawsuit filed against Vince McMahon and everything involved in that situation, using the Wrestling Observer newspaper and the actual court filings for this for sure. Julie, don't even try to be funny singing Sonny Boy about that. And the expose on this, it might not come up next week, but it's coming up, and I will tell your Sonny Boy something straight and right ahead, as he will be on the show tomorrow. Michael has asked to moderate that interview tomorrow, and I was at first going to try to have him live in the studio here, and Adam disagreed with that and discouraged it, and Michael discouraged it, and everybody discouraged it. And I don't think CB, quote, quote, Hales had the balls to come be in a studio with me, period. For sure, as we go back to the Moon Tackling for what I think will be the final segment of this episode 100 of Power Pro Wrestling.
Well, I've got all of the unexpected. I think I can take today. What a day. Here come the Regulators, and they've got their attorney along with them in 7. Barry James, the attorney, leading the way. 6-man tag team action. These guys are all smiles right now, but I don't think for long when they look across the way and you see the Moondog, no telling what he's going to have in his hand. Ali's going to be with them and Blade Boudreaux. Power Pro Wrestling's 100th edition, and what a day it's been. It started off with no Dave Brown, and then we went to the DNA results. The results come back. Here we go, let's ring it. And it proves that Randy Hales is the father to CB. The Moondog's got a shopping cart full of stuff. He's hit the ring. There's a fan he tosses in there. This is a Moondog ruse match. Anything goes. There's the cart. That cart's empty now. Everything you can imagine he had in that thing. Breaks that sticker across 7's back. Ali taking care of. Oh, big chair from the Moondog. Ali's on top of the Regulator. Dion and Rob, the Regulators. Barry James, the attorney, has been pounded with the top of that trash can. Oh, the Moondog's got 7 out in the shopping cart out there. And he rams him right into that ring post. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. This Moondog is not all there, let me tell you. 2 referees, action all over the studio. Live from TV5. Up. Moondog slams him right in the eye. Desk here at ringside. Going after 7. Over on the platform, the Moondog and 7 fighting it out. Meanwhile, in the ring, there's Ali climbing back in. Rob, the Regulator, pulls him out. Remember, fans, it's a Moondog rules match, which means that anything goes. Action can go on anywhere as long as it's here on the premises. I tell you, no telling where these guys end up. There goes our table. Moondog, whoa, he throws 7 right in the arm. Set right here at ringside. There's Ali climbing the ropes. He's got Rob of the Regulators. Ali on the top rope.
What an athlete he is.
Look out. Did I just see him jump clean all the way across the floor there? I mean, right on top of the Regulator.
Thanks, Frank Seaton. Thanks for watching, pal.
Again, the Moondog.
How's Mama Seaton doing?
In the ring, Blade Boudreaux and Dion of the Regulators. There's the Moondog on the platform with 7. Slams him down. Falls count anywhere. So anything goes. Moondog rules man. Bring anything. Use anything. I'm telling you, fans, I have been doing wrestling now for about 10 years. And one of the wildest bouts I ever seen was the concession stand bout in Kennett, Missouri with these Moondogs. It is
He
wild,
is
wild
doing horror movies right now, and from time to time, he reaches out to me on Facebook. Try to get him on the show. Hopefully, we can get some free time where we can do that.
Action all over the studios here at TV5. That's 2 referees, both referees. Oh, he's got that attorney. He's got Barry James, and James takes off. He's gone. He left his coat and left out of here. He's running after. Yeah, and I just saw Rob and Dion the Regulators. Rob nailed his own partner in there. Ali! But that Ali driver gets this to it. He goes for the pin. He got him! He got him! 1, 2, 3. Let's get over and see if we can find the bell. There's so much going on. Wolfie D hits the ring. Wolfie's got handcuffs. Oh, this doesn't look good. They're trying to handcuff Ali to the rope. Oh, and he's done it. Come on, let's get over here and ring the bell again. See. Let's get this broke up. Come on, guys. Wolfie D and Baxter have hit the ring. Rob with the Regulator. And I tell you, you talk about taunting a bull. That's taunting Ali. He gets loose. He breaks loose. He broke the handcuff. Ali breaks out, and they take off. He takes 7, tosses him out. There goes Wolfie. Wolfie's headed out of the studio. Is that Ali out there? Yeah, Wolfie takes off out in the parking lot. Stay with us, fans. We've got cameras going all over the place. And it sounds like we're about out of time. We'll see you next week. For Dave Brown, I'm Corey Macklin. Bye-bye, everybody.
Expect the unexpected. Real quick, profile picture and all. Here's Adam Dunn. Adam will tell you what he thought of this show today, and Adam will tell you about show number 101. We'll see you next week, Adam.
Well, I agree with Julie. It was a great show, as always, on this episode. And like you said, we've got coming up next week is going to be show number 101 from March 18th, 2000. The Cartel will attack Ali in the parking lot. And then we'll see Wolfie D and Rob Harlem have an interview. Dion Harlem will go against Falk for sure. CBY and the Aristocrat have a segment. Dave will be back, and he chews out Brandon Baxter. Lance Jade goes against Alan Steele. We have an interview with Seven. He'll be in action against Blade. Then we'll see Ali going against Rob Harlem. And then the Power Pro Tag Team titles will be on the line as Wolfie D and Havoc go against Derrick King and the Moondog. So it should be another good show next week, Randy.
Tomorrow night, talking Memphis Wrestling, first hour, CB Wyatt, CB Hales. He will be our guest tomorrow on Talking Memphis Wrestling at 7 o'clock. It'll be me and Michael St. John tomorrow for the Power Hour. Then CB will go away. And in that second hour, we're going to deep dive on the situation that took place with the announcement last Friday, Vince McMahon resigning from the WWF. For the first time in history, no McMahons are involved in the WWE. I have 25 pages of notes on that story, and this is adult-themed stuff we will be talking about tomorrow. This will be adult-themed stuff, and we'll deep dive into it. And besides those pages, we have 4 pages of a run sheet on the format of the show. So now we have Joseph Earl Dawson. Joseph Earl Jones says hello, and we don't think that we've had Joseph here before. Joseph watching on X, on Twitter. We appreciate it. LL says can't wait for tomorrow. Julie Yates is still in the house, and Al and everybody else, we'll see you tomorrow night for Talking Memphis Wrestling. Until tomorrow for Adam Dunn, hopefully he'll be back in the studio next week. Until tomorrow, Randy Hales saying good night, everybody, for Power Pro Wrestling, where we can expect the unexpected. So long.
Power Pro Wrestling. Power Pro Wrestling.